Alright, I'll be back. If you need anything, give me a call, okay? Have a good nap. Ah, there she is. Together and they sound fantastic. Let's get this dirty daily on the road, yeah? You can tell it's a daily. Real easy to tell. There's shit all over the fucking place. It'll fucking rain. Screw it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Sorry about the fingers, people. This is live action. Fucking unedited, uncut. 14 Bighorn. Apparently four-wheel drive, but it has auto, so we all know what that means. Alright. Let's swing this big old bitch out here. I don't think this has a lift kit on it. I am the second owner on it though. Everything under the front end when I went and did the front differential said Chrysler or had a stamp on it. There's nothing down there that makes it like a key or anything like that. And at the dealership they told me, well, this is a heavy duty version, and I don't know if I fucking believe that or not, but it does tow every bit of 9,000 and it'll haul pallets of concrete bags, a whole ton. Well, I guess 3,500 pounds. I don't know what the hell a ton is. I'm retarded. It's like 4,000 for a ton, isn't it? I'm not sure. I have retard brain. Math was only necessary when I was in high school. I've made plenty of money without it. I was a generator technician. Woo, that sucked. But addition and subtraction is easy when you have a piece of paper. Statements. This is a beautiful farm out here. I love this place. Fucking Oklahoma, one of the better parts of it, because it's nice and flat. My transmission's gonna last longer, but we have some training problems, people. We're gonna end up trying to see if we can't get this figured out. Even with eco mode on, it still sounds pretty decent. But I try and drive this bastard around in manual. And yes, I use blinkers on the dirt road. That's weird, isn't it? I use them to get into my driveway. I use them everywhere. Even if ain't nobody around. It's called practice. Because I don't want you assholes getting mad at me because I didn't use a blinker or I stopped too short or something like that. Everybody thinks these Ram owners drive like assholes or whatever, and I kind of agree. Some of us do. I do too. But only when there ain't none of you around. And if I happen to catch up to one of you real fast, I slow down. I don't ride your butt, turn my high beams off, all that stuff. So let's see if we can make this sound come out. It happens when you're about to try and shift up something, isn't it? That sounds pretty damn good today, gentlemen. We're gonna drive it around a little bit more, figure it out. I'm probably gonna end up dropping my pan and taking that valve body out, replacing it, making sure that I get all that coolant out of the lines that go to the cooler in the front of this thing. I wonder if you guys saw the RPMs jump. I'll have to review this video when I get home, but I'm trying to watch the road and all that, drive as straight as possible. But yeah, so if anybody knows what might be going on with this thing, they could give me a couple of pointers. Would be fantastic. I've done a lot of work to this truck over the last 2 years of my ownership of it, and I happen to be the second owner, which is fantastic for a 4-year-old truck. I put every bit of, bought it at 75,000 miles, so I put a lot of miles on this thing. Up and over, because going through was harder to do. Damn S9 Plus. And here's our big bumps. The unknown speed bump. So let's see if this happens. I felt it a little bit there. We were at the top of 4th or whatever. It happens worse when I'm on large hills, I'll tell you. I went to my little brother's wedding, I guess the 5th, and he lives in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I used to live there, but I didn't own this truck over there. I had a big old diesel, so hills were no problem. But so I left my uncle's place to go over to my brother's wedding, and there's a big old hill right out in front of it. And from gear 1, man, this thing did not like that hill at all. It'd go about 20 seconds and then jerk real hard, and go another 20 seconds and do it again in every fucking gear on that hill. It was fucking outrageous, and it pissed me off like crazy. Anyway, I've had this truck over there before the warranty ran out at 100,000 or whatever, and I'm pretty sure I have an extended warranty, but I don't like dealing with those sons of bitches, so I usually just buy the parts and eat the fucking shit myself. Put it all in on my driveway. There's a pallet in front of this truck from last week where I got finished with the BBK headers, the stock cats, and some 2.5-inch pipe off of those running straight back into some, well, an X pipe, and then a couple of, I guess they're Thrush or something. They ain't Thrush, they're not name brand or anything, but they look fantastic, so I said give them to me, and he put them in there. I think I spent somewhere in the neighborhood of $400 to do all that, but they go to the stock exits, and they cover those pipes, and then we welded it together, and looks good. Now I have the pan area clear underneath the pickup, so I can get all that crap out of there without having to take my exhaust out. And I don't have to take off the Y pipe to do any of the changes of the trans fluid or anything like that now. So, and we took that pipe that comes off the driver's side and went straight past the transfer case on the opposite end of, you know, where the Y pipe naturally goes into the 3-inch on these, and worked just fine. So it goes past that transfer case and tucks up under the in between the ass of the transfer case and the beginning of the drive shaft of the rear end, so it worked well. I'm starting to feel that shimmy again, but I don't know if you can hear it over me talking, so I'm going to shut up here for another 30 seconds after I ash this cigarette. Yeah, that. But worse when you're on hills. Trying to decide if it wants to go up a gear or down a gear or stay where it's at, or one of those valve body parts might be fucked up in there and you gotta replace the whole thing to do it. So I'll be hunting one of those down, and then probably a new transmission, which I'm thinking I should probably just go with a new transmission because it'll come with everything. But yeah, so anyways, if any of you know what this stuff is, like I've said before, or can see anything or hear anything that I'm not, know that the first guy didn't do the transmission.